If you want your child to tell you about all of his or her fears and anxiety, self-efficacy can help you to do that. It promotes open parent-child communication, which allows children to cope with peer pressure and helps to combat addiction in children. Studies have shown that when a child believes they can handle peer pressure, they will be more likely to do so, and there is a higher probability that they will talk about this period with their parents. Whereas children who don't feel they can handle peer pressure don't usually talk to their parents about what they are doing in their lives outside the home. This lack of efficacy is one of the primary causes of addiction and other adverse health effects in children. Here we will discuss 5 ways to lower your child's risk of addiction by strengthening your child's self-efficacy and help children with low self-efficacy to get back on track. Be particular in your praise. General congratulations like "keep it up" won't be helpful to increase self-efficacy in children because it doesn't make any real sense. Go for more behavior-specific praise to increase the practices you want to encourage. Behavior-specific praise is specific to the child and offers a positive and clear statement, such as "I'm so proud of you for completing this project even when you are irritated." Help your children to acquire skills. Praise alone will not help your children to build a sense of self-efficacy or competence. These things come from the experience of trying, doing, falling, trying again and succeeding. Give your child age-appropriate tasks that help them acquire new skills and stay engaged while allowing them to taste success. Teach them how to make breakfast step by step and see what they create for themselves. Encourage them in this learning process and be supportive throughout their journey. The optimism of the work. Optimism isn't only about seeing the positive side of the story. It is a state of mind that has a massive impact on physical as well as mental health. Optimistic children have a better ability to resist learned helplessness and depression. In contrast, pessimists are much more likely to give it to the feelings of helplessness and therefore are at much higher risk of suffering from addiction or severe disease. According to Martin Seligman, author of The Optimistic Child, pessimistic children view obstacles as pervasive, permanent, and their fault, whereas optimistic children see failures as temporary. Dr. Martin Seligman explains, children learn their pessimism in part from their parents and teachers, so you must show optimism from your child as a first step. Generalize success, whereas make failures specific. Guide your children towards optimism by framing their success as broadly as possible. If your son is having a good day in science class, help him globalize this success. Instead of "I scored good marks in science test because I paid attention," skip to "school is great as I do all my homework on time." Help him extend his success beyond the boundaries of a class or day. Don't praise too much. The experts suggest using the specific praise to correction ratio of 3:1 or 4:1 in the classroom. This ratio guidance works for all groups. Research shows that it promotes good behaviors and creates a sense of community and positivity that helps children hear constructive criticism when it inevitably arises.